One day, there were 3 young men who decided to go for a walk in the desert. They had came across a camel, and decided it would be fun if they all rode it. They all piled up on the camel and started riding it. They wanted it to go faster, so they started to whip it. They saw that whipping it made it run. They kept whipping it. It was all too much for the camel. Carrying 3 people while being whipped overwhelmed it. It threw all of them off. This made the 3 men so angry, they could not control their anger and started hitting it. One took out a knife and cut it. The camel was so injured it dropped, and died a slow painful death. The men left the dying camel. They happily went home. Little did they know, they were being watched at night by the god of the sun, Shiro. 2 of them felt no remorse. They lived their day-to-day life happily. One of them felt so guilty. He knew he had disobeyed his god, Shiro. He knew Shiro was big on second chances. He prayed 3 times a day. He kept begging for Shiro's forgiveness. To prove his worthiness, he went to feed the camels every day. He took care of them and continued praying. Shiro knew his teachings were disobeyed. But unlike the other boys, he did something to fix his wrongdoings. Shiro forgave him and saw his good was outweighing the bad. Shiro made sure the other men lived a dreadful cursed life for their actions. They were selfish and Shiro never answered to their prayers. They were not rewarded with reincarnation. Their bad outweighed the good, and their souls darkened. The other boy got Shiro's forgiveness, and proved his worth. He was blessed with reincarnation and a healthy life. He made a mistake, but he fixed it with good deeds. Shiro was fulfilled, and allowed this boy to continue with an afterlife.